1 in 8.
1 in 8.
1 in 8 of us.
1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer.
That's 12% of women.
My mom.
My friend. My cousin.
My aunt.
My grandmother.
Our sisters.
Breast cancer does not discriminate.
Could be any of us.
Stage 4 survival rates are as low as 15%.
In 2012, this is unacceptable.
Zetas at the University of Alabama are ready to change this.
We fight in honor of the survivors.
Throughout the year, our sorority participates in a number of activities to raise money for breast cancer research.
We have biscuits for breast cancer.
We run in the race for the cure.
We save lids to save lives. And we need your help.
Choosing Zeta for JABSpirit wouldn't just help support our sisters.
It would support women everywhere.
Fight back!
Our sisters have always been there for us.
So now it's time to be there for them.
There's more here than what we're seeing. A divine conspiracy.
I remember when I was 5 and I came home from kindergarten, and I just remember my mom crying and crying and crying. And you know, when you're 5, you don't understand what's going on. You're just like, oh, you know, something happens. It's, you know, it's just whatever. And I never understood when my parents would talk about it and would say, oh, grandma's sick. I always thought, oh, she's just going to go to the doctor and she's going to be fine. Well, 3 years later when we went to Disney World, I remember seeing my grandma with no hair, and we had to walk around with an umbrella every single day we were outside. And as I got older and, you know, you start to learn about, you know, breast cancer and awareness and everything, my mom told me the story. My grandma went in for a daily, you know, checkup and mammogram, and the doctors called her back within a day, and they told her she had stage 3 cancer. And within the week, she was rushed into the ER, and they had to do a double mastectomy, which is when they removed both breasts. And my mom was always gone, always in Massachusetts when we lived in Colorado. And I just remember how much she used to always just, you know, stress about how important, you know, being healthy and stuff is. And I remember when my grandma relapsed again. And that was probably the worst time because that's when I was older. I was 13. And I remember going in and seeing my grandma and seeing how small and frail and weak she was. And, you know, watching her recover again and watching her go through the chemo again, go through the surgeries and go through everything again, it just makes you such a strong person. And I strive to be like her every day, and I'm so glad to call her a survivor.
Never doubt that a small group
A thoughtful, committed citizen